Hey guys, Alex here, and today a ride with the wife, and we're here in downtown Winter Garden. So a lot of people ask me when they are coming to Central Florida, a place where they can stay that is close to a bike trail, where they can ride from their vacation home or their hotel straight onto a safe place where they can ride, where they can run. Yes, there is a great place like here, Winter Garden. For example, here is the Edgewater Hotel. It's a bread and breakfast, but unfortunately it's closed. Yes, it's closed. This is a hotel from the 1900s, when this hotel used to be like one of the only buildings around here, and the railroad that would pass by here, that now is this wonderful bike trail where people can ride, run, and do all sorts of things. So it's a really nice area. I've shown downtown Winter Garden many times in the channel. So if you're interested in those videos, and specifically a video about the Western Trail, you can check on my channel. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. But this video today is, where is the best place for you to stay as a cyclist, as a triathlete here in Central Florida, where you might want to go to the parks, you know, a day or two, but you don't want to stay close to the touristy area, Disney area. You want to stay in a more relaxed place where you can do outdoor stuff. So in the future, the Edgewater Hotel will become a boutique hotel. There's a project for that. Hopefully they will keep the heritage and the charm of downtown Winter Garden. But I think for me, the best place for you to stay, you want to stay in a relaxed place where you can run, you can ride, you can even swim. And that place is Clermont. Clermont is one of the best places if you want to ride, if you like to do sports, especially if you're a triathlete, because it's very close to a lake where you can also swim. And I have a friend that is a cyclist, and she actually owns a house, a vacation home. And I thought this is a great opportunity to show a little bit downtown Clermont area, show this house so you can have an idea if you're looking for a vacation home. So we're gonna ride. It's a 12-mile ride from here, Winter Garden, on the Western Trail towards Clermont to meet our friend Daniela, that will show her vacation home and show a little bit around Clermont. She knows a lot of things around there. So let's ride, Paula. Hey, how are you, Daniela?
Good. Welcome to the World Triathlon Destination.
There you go. Yeah. Guys, let me introduce you to Daniela. Her husband is a super triathlete, right?
Yeah, we've been doing it for like 40-something years.
40-something years. That's
Actually, we've been coming to Clermont, like we call Clermont home, since 1998.
Wow.
Yeah, we've been coming here since God knows, you know, and there's a lot to talk about this town because it's so special to everyone who's in cyclism or triathlon. This is the place.
This is the place, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, this is the beach, and this is where triathletes come to train in Clermont. So if you are a triathlete or a cyclist, one day, if you're in Florida, you're going to end up here in Clermont.
Yeah. Yeah, this is Lake Mineola, and we're right in Waterfront Park. And this is a nice area where you have a beach here right in front of the lake. It looks like a coastal beach, but it's a pretty big lake. And you can I see a lot of triathletes training here, right?
Yes. Well, they have the poles right there. So
yeah.
basically what we do, we ride like along the pole.
Okay.
during the competitions, because all the races that happen in Clermont, like triathlon races, they all happen here. We're gonna see the location right there, but this is where they swim. So during the races, they go into the lake and out. But when we're just training during the week, it's just like alongside here because it's more protected.
You have a vacation home that's like just a couple blocks away from here.
Just 2 blocks from here, so it is ideal. Like I came from there, and on a bike it's less than 1 minute on the bike, and walking it's probably like 4 minutes.
Wow, yeah, because when we were riding with Daniela one day, and she mentioned like, oh, I have a vacation home. I'm like, oh, this is so good, because I have so many people, so many of you guys that ask me, where's a good place, Alice? Where can I stay to ride? And and then maybe I'll go a day or two to the parks if I want to. It's about a 30-40 minute drive to Disney.
30 minutes to Disney, because it's very close. It's closer to Disney than to Celebration if you were to Kissimmee, So yes, 30 minutes.
Cool. So we're gonna check out the house, but Daniela, she's also a realtor, so she knows a lot about the development and what's happening with Clermont. And we're gonna ride here in downtown Clermont. That's such a cute place to ride. Bunch of restaurant, coffee shops, and she's gonna show us around here. A little quick stop. I think we should get some coffee, right?
Yes, I think it's a very good idea. But just before we go, let me tell you about this alley right here. So this is actually part of the implementation of new urbanization of Clermont. So now they're trying to make it more beautiful than it was already. So if you look throughout town and you see the red bricks, it's all part of the new implementation, all these beautiful murals across town. So now they're growing, multiplying, as you can see throughout town. But this is just part of making this city even more beautiful.
No, it's incredible. Like the last 5 years, how much has changed and how many businesses have opened around here. There's so much to do.
And the plan is to keep it growing, They're trying to make like Clermont a city where it's not only a bedroom city, but it's actually a city where people can live in and they can have healthcare, they can have a very good lifestyle, they can have wellness and all that. So Clermont is growing towards that. And all this will bring even more businesses around here.
You see that she's a professional realtor. She knows what, everything.
I have to follow the
she knows everything that's happened. So if you have any questions about development, even housing, I think that's the next video we should do. Is maybe because I do have a lot of people of you guys that I'm planning to retire or I want to move to Florida. Maybe she's the good contact for you guys to reach out if you're planning and moving to Central Florida for sure. Not only work here in Clermont, but all of Central
Florida. But I mean, if you're a cyclist, definitely, this is an area that it probably will end up being more often than you think. So
cool.
Absolutely.
I did that mistake when I moved to Florida. We first moved to Dr. Phillips because I wanted to stay close to like the city and stuff, restaurants, but it wasn't a good place to ride. So at the end I was like every week coming to this side, to the west side of Central Florida to ride, and I said, what am I doing in Dr. Phillips? So then we end up selling our house in Dr. Phillips and moved to this side of town.
It makes total sense.
Let's grab some coffee.
Let's go have some coffee.
All right, so we stopped here at 7 May. There are many places around here downtown that you can come. But this is a special place that in the middle of a ride, we usually stop here for some great coffee, some pastries. If you like the Brazilian Brigadeiro, they do have Brigadeiros here. It's a great treat to try in your mid-ride. And we're here with the owner.
Yes, hi guys, my name is Juliana. I'm the owner of Seven Made. I'm so grateful when the cyclists stop doing it. It's such a blessing. But this is called Seven Made because it's our seventh business in Clermont and in 6 years. So they all different concepts. So it's exciting this is our newest project, and we've been open about 5 months, and we have served more members of the community out of this shop than all the other shops together.
Wow.
So it's truly a Christian base, a Christian, coffee shop, and we serve coffee and pastries and brigadeiros and pão de queijos, a little treat for everyone. Also, it's good to tell everybody that we have Chick-fil-A, which is very unique. You never seen Chick-fil-A outside of the stores, and we were able to negotiate and get Chick-fil-A in here, so it's a grab and go.
Okay.
We have wraps and parfaits, and they restock us 2-3 times a day. We have a local sourdough maker. We have a lot of pottery and plants, Bibles, devotionals, everything is for sale. So
That's
come
awesome.
and visit us. Open 6 days a week, close on Sundays. So from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. any day, please come see us.
Seven Made. Okay, Daniela, tell us a little bit more about Clermont.
Well, Clermont back in the day used to be a very shy, small town. Not a lot of businesses, not a lot of things, but more of a dormitory city. People would come here just like to live and go work in other places. Now it all has changed because Clermont is not trying to be another Orlando. It's not trying to compete with Orlando. Clermont is trying to be Clermont. So there is in place this master plan that will take probably like 10 more years to be implemented, but we are on the way. A lot of things had already happened. So the plan is to increase the lifestyle. So there will be more trails, and trails not only for weekend use or any of that, but really for transportation from one part of the town to the other part of the town. That's because cool. That company that was hired to do the development or the implementation of the new urbanism of here, it's called DPZ. And that company, they had actually implemented the all for Seaside. I don't know if you know Seaside, that small town in North Panhandle of Florida, where they filmed the Truman Show.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it's the same thing, so they're really good at making urban centers much, much better. And so that's what they have in place for Clermont. So the plan is to take a lot of the traffic from US 27 and 50 and make it like better quality of life. One big thing is to make Clermont a place where all stages of life people can live, because there will be apartments, single families, and they're trying not to make these all separate home parts like the communities, the subdivisions. They're trying to blend it all within town. So that's why they're going to put so many more trails, sidewalks that people can ride their bikes and make it even less on the traffic. There will be the Olympus. I don't know if you guys ever heard of the Olympus, which is an Olympic sports center where there will be all kinds of training centers. There will be medical, sports medicine centers in there. Everything that is about sports and wellness will be in that area.
Yeah.
So there's also the National Training Center of Triathlon, which is also here. Because of our weather, most of the triathletes from all over the world, when it's wintertime, they all come to Clermont.
Yeah, we see that at the shop. So
Right?
many triathletes come to stay here Some of them own houses, some of them get vacation homes to stay long periods of time, and they can train here the whole winter.
Yes, that's one thing, and you probably get a lot of pros there, right?
Yeah.
Because that's what we see here. I mean, it's not uncommon for you to be riding on the trails during wintertime, and you see all these world-known triathletes and cyclists. It's amazing. It's really a nice place here to be.
Well, let's finish our coffee here and check out the house.
Let's go to the Tri-Lake house. I want to show it to you guys.
All right, can we come in? Okay, you know, a host, he's always worried, like, let me see if everything smells good, everything. And she wants to be a very good host. So we're like, wait here, let me turn on the lights. And
That is hospitality.
That's hospitality, right?
Yeah, that's what it is.
But really nice area. I'm going to see if I can put the drone to show there's a lake right in front of the house over here. And if you go straight right here, a minute ride, you are at Waterfront Park where we started, where we met Daniela. And actually, that's where the Horrible 100, one of the biggest cycling events that we have in November, starts. So you can come here. I'm going to even ask her if she has a lot of people that come for the Horrible 100 and do the stay here and then just ride a minute to the start of the ride. Right, let's check out. Thank you, Daniela, for showing us the house.
Thank you so much for coming. You know, this house actually is a project that we always dreamed of having. We used to come to Clermont, you know, to train, never had a nice place to stay. And Rodolfo, my husband, used to do the coast to coast trail, and his biggest challenge was where to spend the night in Clermont. So we had a thought of having an Airbnb created, designed specially for cyclists, you know, with the cyclists in mind, close enough to the beach and to where all the events happen. So this is the Tri-Lake house that we made it from scratch, you know, so yeah, you can explore. I'll show you the house.
Look at this area. This is like a breakfast area. Look at this, the window.
Yeah, if you come here, you're gonna see the view that we have for breakfast. It's an amazing view. And during the winter months, we have sunrise right here. It's very beautiful. When you wake up in the morning, have your coffee for the ride, and you have the sunrise. It's amazing. And here there is another bedroom for 2 people. So we have enough room here for even if people want to have their bikes inside, because we know we don't want to leave our bikes anywhere else that is not close to us. So we have plenty of space in the house. We have a few, actually in the living room, we have a few hooks where you can have your bikes. I already have my bike here.
This is really cool. Paula, can we do this at home?
In your living room. You know, Rodolfo always wanted this in our house, and I was always saying no, but here said yes, that's
Absolutely.
actually a great idea.
That is part, and that looks really cool. But in my living room,
not so much, right? I got you.
Yeah, if you had an office, maybe.
So so the kitchen is fully equipped. We have a washer and dryer there as well, so you can ride, wash, and next day you're ready to ride again. So everything fully equipped. Believe it or not, in Florida we have the winter months that for us it's really cold, so we have a fireplace. It's nice to have, you know, a real wood fire sometimes. It's really nice. Yes, absolutely. So this house has 3 bedrooms, so total of 6 people can stay here. So we had a bedroom there. So here we have 1 bathroom, which is shared by 2 bedrooms. This house was built in 1946, I think. So it's kind of like, you know, small, and so
it's so cozy.
Yeah.
So cozy.
Oh my, look at this.
Houses, they have one bedroom and 2 bedrooms.
Yes.
A lot of houses are like that.
It's just because sometimes people, they really want to have like 1 bathroom to each, one ensuite.
Yeah.
But in this case, we have 2 bathrooms. This is an ensuite, the master suite right there.
Oh, wow. A lot of space.
Yes, there's a lot of space. And so if you stay here, you don't have to bring towels, linen, any of that. Everything is in the house. We have amenities in the bathroom as well, shower conditioning, body wash, all that.
This is so cool.
Yeah.
Very nice, Daniela. Congratulations on the house. This is amazing. I think any person would love to stay here. Now, for like, I know that their waterfront park is like the epicenter of like a lot of cycling events, triathlon events, right?
Yeah, actually we have here at the Tri-Lake House, we have a lot of repeating guests. A lot of people that they come and they come again and again and again for the races, for the training. So because Horrible 100 happens right there. It's been a long time. We don't have a fondo here in Clermont, but it used to be there as well. There are also the triathlon series for summer sport, which is really, really well known here. They all happen like the 3 blocks from here. And so a lot of people that come to the races, they stay here.
Yeah.
And actually what we had to do, we had to get our travel trailer in the backyard. So we stay in the travel trailer when we come because the house is rented. So that's our campsite right there.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you're like a minute ride to the starting of a lot of these summer sports, triathlete, Olympic triathlete events, the Horrible 100 that starts really early. So like when I go to do the Horrible 100, I have to drive from my house. So I even think, Paolo, we should ask Daniela if we could, use the house. But she said it's already rented for the Horrible 100. So
you can park here. You have plenty of parking.
Yeah. So. What if someone would want to reserve the house? How do they do it?
Okay, I'm gonna leave the link right below. And actually, if they're gonna book, because you're seeing this video from Alex Regino, so you want to put the code Regino, and then you're gonna get a special discount and also a kit, right? A welcome kit that they will prepare for you when you check in at the house.
Yes. Huh? That's why you should subscribe to the channel, because you'll find some good stuff here in Central Florida.
Perks and stuff. Yeah, and we'll come to check in at the Tri-Lake House and have the Regina welcome kit.
So guys, this is all the purpose of this video, and that's how I started the channel, of like sharing bike trails, places to ride, and for sure I want to share more and more places where you can enjoy here in Central Florida. So this was the purpose of this video, to share the best place for you to stay if you are a triathlete, a cyclist, or just a person that doesn't want to stay on the touristy area of Central Florida like International Drive and Disney. That is a fun place to stay, but sometimes it's a bit overwhelming and busy and traffic. Here's a very nice place for you to enjoy the outdoors, and you're not too far from Disney, but you're very close here to the lakes, the trails, the cycling events that happen during the year. So for sure, I hope this video helped you guys see a little bit about Clermont, and my recommendation would be here, Clermont, maybe Winter Garden. It's just that Winter Garden, sometimes it's a little harder to find nice places. And here you have the advantage of having the lake that's very, very close.
And we will welcome all of you, cyclists, triathletes, athletes, anyone who wants to stay here at the Tri-Lake House, and we'll have a very good time.
Awesome. Guys, thanks again for watching. Hope to see you soon on our next ride experience. Ciao.
Ciao.